New feature alert. Create an audio lesson in Gemini for Classroom.
Good morning and welcome to Tech Tips with Cameron. I'm Cameron. Today we are going to check out a very new, brand new, yesterday feature inside of Gemini for Classroom. So if you're inside of Google Classroom, to access the AI tools, you can head over to Gemini. Once we're inside Gemini, there is a brand new feature here called
I'm ready for it.
Create an audio lesson. What? Yeah, we can build an audio lesson based on our own content, or it will pull in different expectations for us. My target grade is grade 6, and I want to learn about circuits from the Ontario grade 6 science curriculum. Let's generate some learning objectives for that. You can also add your own content in, typing it in. It doesn't allow for uploads yet, but let's click Generate Learning. What you do here to keep the human in the loop
Keep the human in the loop.
is to make sure that these directly connect to the curriculum expectations. Absolutely perfect. That's what I want. If you want to, you can change, delete, add to, make this work for you. But with a couple of clicks, we have something that we can start working with, and then we can head down to personalize our audio lesson. You don't have to do this, but what you can do is you can choose different voices. So for the teacher voice, we'll give it an avatar, and we'll pick a voice for it. And for the student voice, we'll pick an avatar, and we'll choose the other voice. Now, I'm going to click Generate Audio Lesson. So you can see it actually kind of builds it back and forth, so you can keep an eye on what's happening while it's going. And within about 30 seconds, we have a 6-minute and 48-second podcast. Let's preview it. Remember, keep the human in the loop.
Keep the human in the loop.
We'll cover the 4 main parts every basic circuit needs, and then look at how these pieces fit together to create a series circuit.
That sounds interesting.
Well, how great is that? Ready to learn about circuits.
Incredible.
Now that it's been created, we've checked it, made sure we like it. If you leave this, it disappears forever. Gemini in Classroom is funny like that. You have to export it if you want to use it somewhere else. So there's 2 export options here. You can send it directly to your drive, which creates an audio file that you can then share with students, or you can export it to slides. The downside is that the slides don't have the audio, and the audio doesn't have the slides. If I was working with this, I would probably create an assignment on Classroom, include the audio file, include the slides, and then they could listen to it while they go through. The bonus of that is you could add your own questions into the slides at the end that they could then answer, which would be amazing. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so here's the audio file, and here's my slides. I could add some slides right in at the end to add in some comprehension questions. Perfect. So now what I would do is I would head over to Classroom, and I would create an assignment. It's going to be called Electricity. And from Drive, I'll upload both the slideshow and the audio file. Now, for the slideshow, we'll make it so that each student has their own copy, and for the audio file, they can just listen to it. So they can listen to it, read through the slideshow, and then they'll be able to answer those questions and submit them back to me. And that's one great way that you could use audio inside of Gemini in Classroom. See you soon.